Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I woke up this morning, and although yesterday I had a very productive day, I woke up and I just felt very tired and like I didn't want to get up, and I didn't want to get ready. I didn't want to put makeup on, and um I love putting makeup on. I feel like once I put makeup on, uh it it's it makes me feel calm. So but anyway, so I didn't want to get up and I didn't want to do anything. And I'm feeling tired and sleepless because I just couldn't sleep well last night. So I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to go to work. I just don't want to do it. Instead of giving in to the thoughts in my head, which was go back to bed, cancel your job today, just whatever it takes not to go outside and not get ready and just rot in bed. So instead of listening to those thoughts, I kind of let them play out and I let my emotions play out as well. So this is what that looks like. I still got up out of bed. Um and once I did, obviously my body's like it's moving, it's getting up, I'm going to brush my teeth, I'm going to do all these morning habits. Or so when I'm putting makeup on, I'm annoyed. I don't like how I did my makeup during the time I'm putting it. I don't like how I do my eyeliner. I don't like anything about how I look at all. And I just think to myself, wow, I look absolutely horrible. There's no way I can go out like this. And all these negative thoughts and sentences and words just come streaming in. And then I look at myself in the mirror and I say, these are just emotions. It's it's an emotion. Everything I'm feeling right now, I feel unmotivated, I feel lazy, I feel tired, sleepy, like all of these are emotions. And whatever negativity that's going on in my mind, those are just words, right? So emotions, words, and then there's this another self, right? It's me. It's the self that kind of sees everything going on. So this self, this me that is noticing both at the same time, simultaneously, the emotions and the thoughts, is saying, um, is saying, just let it be. Just let it be. Okay. That's the voice, the third voice that came, which was just let it be. And it kind of reminds me of the movie Doctor Strange when when the bald lady puts her finger or thumb on the doctor's forehead and he kind of has this effect of going out of his body. Kind of like that. It felt like I was seeing both sides of my brain perhaps talking at the same time because the right side of our brain is dealing with emotion and the left side is dealing with logic. So I was seeing them, I guess, both at the same time. And I just let my emotions be. I let my thoughts be. And I still got ready. I didn't really want to. I really didn't want to get ready. And I really didn't want to go to my job. Um, but I still did it. And eventually something happened where so my emotions and my thoughts were allowed to exist while I was doing the actions that I was supposed to be doing. And eventually after a while, I noticed that I had this thought, right? I was done with my makeup and my hair, and I just thought to myself, I want to wear something today to work that I haven't worn before together. So I want to style something that hasn't been styled before. So I chose this green shirt right here, and I chose this new black dress I got, and I chose this necklace that I usually I never wear. I've worn it probably once, and I chose these earrings. and I did my hair this way. I usually would not wear this, right? So, and then I did my hair and I sprayed my perfume when I put hand lotion on. And then I looked in the mirror and I thought to myself, just 10 minutes ago, I was feeling so horrible about myself and how I look. And now, just because I tried something new and I went out of my comfort zone and I created something, right? I created a new match. Now, this might not be the best looking thing out there, but it makes me happy and it's something new to me. It's an outfit that I hadn't matched and put together before. So my brain really, really, really liked that. Brain really, really, really liked that. And I really like that because it got me out of myself. It got me out of my own mind and my own feelings, right? Um, like the Drake song "In My Feelings." And I actually just watched a Mike Tyson interview, and he had an interview with Theo Von, and they were talking about uh addiction and things like that. And Theo Von, I think, asked him, you know, why somebody would do any type of substance abuse. And I think Mike Tyson said something along the lines of, it's to get me out of me, like to kind of step away from myself. So I feel like all the negative thoughts and all the negative emotions we feel are valid, but to a point. Where do we get these negative thoughts? Right? Do they really belong to us? Are they something we inherited, or are these thoughts just a product of what we've been watching, or what we have been a I don't want to say victim, what we have been accustomed to. So your environment, right? So what type of environment are you in, for example? If you're having all these negative thoughts, maybe there's something contributing to it. Maybe these thoughts are not actually your own per se, but they have come from somewhere. They originated from a source that is not you, and they have found their way to you. And I feel like our mind is not truly honest with us. And because it's not honest, I feel like it's our job to see what is real and what is deceit and decipher that and use discernment, obviously. But that's my story today, and I felt so much better about myself. I looked good. I used my brain. I allowed my emotions to be and exist without judging me, without judging the emotion and the thoughts. And I let myself create something that I hadn't created before. And those things contributed to me feeling much better about myself and about my day. But and then I went to work, and I had a wonderful time, and I came back home, and I feel like I have the energy to do my homework now. Um so yeah, I just wanted to share that.